As we transition into the new year, you may be transitioning into the home buying process. And did you know that Fort Wayne was just called a hidden gem by popular website The Daily Beast and the top 5 hottest housing market by realtor.com. So today we are back with our real estate rundown with Alison Rhinehart. Hi, Alison.
Hi, Jessica.
Happy New Year.
Happy New Year to you. It's great to be back.
Yes, great to have you. And I know that so much is happening right now in the housing market. I mean, it's ever changing, right?
It is ever changing. And the big surprise for 2023 in Fort Wayne's housing market is that it's really, do you want to take a guess whose market it is? Buyers, sellers?
Ooh, maybe the seller's market?
You would think that. It was last year for
okay.
sure. But now they're calling it a no one's market.
Oh.
It's not a buyer's or a seller's market.
So it's neutral.
So it's pretty neutral. It's been adjusting for some time. We've talked about that.
Yes.
But now it's a no one's market. And that's because Fort Wayne is faring pretty well in terms of a changing market. We're just kind of evening out, okay? So sellers are going to still enjoy more of a relative gain in housing prices, back to that 3.5% gain a year, which is typical for Fort Wayne's market.
Okay.
But then buyers are going to get more time to kind of negotiate. They're going to have a little bit of negotiating power, but it's really not switching back and forth to anyone's market.
Okay, so is the top of the year the best time to buy or the most popular time?
I think it's a great time to buy right now. It's really, what we've seen is just a quick switch from a seller's feeding frenzy, right, in the market. Like, buyers just didn't have much negotiating power at all for the past year, but now they do. We have the interest rates also that are kind of scaring the buyers, but I'm saying don't be scared. It's a great time to buy. Buy now, refinance later.
Okay, so as people are buying and exploring the market and kind of seeing what's out there, I'm sure there may be mistakes that they're making that they want to avoid. So can you share with us the biggest mistakes that buyers are making right now?
The biggest mistakes buyers are making right now is to say, I'm going to wait until the rates change. Okay. So they're not changing. They're not expected to change from what they are today, which is around 6.5 to 7%, huge change from last year, but they're not going to change much this year. So if you're saying, I'm going to wait, I'm just not going to buy anything, but you need to buy, that's a mistake. Don't wait, because you'll be waiting maybe for a very long time.
For a long time, for a very long time. So just start the process and get it rolling.
And when they drop, you can always refinance.
Okay, that's great. Okay, so you're not fully locked in. And the rates, I'm sure they will continue to fluctuate. So on the seller side, let's talk about that. So the buyers have this power that they have, but the sellers need to market their home. So what are mistakes that sellers are making?
Yeah, the biggest mistake a seller is making right now in this market is not changing their mindset. They're still stuck back in last year's mindset, thinking I can get the highest price possible. I don't need to negotiate. They're overpricing and they're expecting the buyers to come to them. So they need to be a little bit more competitive going into 2023. The second mistake I see right now especially is waiting to put your house on the market. I'm hearing this all the time, especially in January. And Jessica, here's the thing. I love a house that goes on the market in January or February. Why is that?
Why?
Why? Because Fort Wayne is a very traditional market, right? So a lot of the homes that come on the market is in the springtime. So why not be the new, bright, shiny, wonderful object on the marketplace if you think of your home as a commodity before that, before you have all the competition? There's very little on the market right now. So if you're thinking about selling your home, I love a home that goes on the market in January or February to capture your buyer early, because there are still buyers out there that didn't get their home in 2022.
Wow, that is so true. And I also feel like it's a browsing time. The top of the year, people are making changes and they're trying to plan out what they want to do in the new year and their goals that they want to accomplish. And even if they're not ready to buy, they will surely be looking.
Absolutely. And I love this. I always tell buyers, go to open houses. Start seeing what you like, seeing what neighborhoods you like, seeing where the pricing is, and then target, right? So you start out with a wide net. Maybe you go to one neighborhood here, figure out what you like, what you don't like, get a consensus, right, with your partner, your family members. What do you guys like? And then when that comes on the market, go for it.
Yeah, I love that because you're just better prepared.
You are.
Better prepared. Okay, so last, tell me about what you're seeing right now that
Yeah.
are some of your faves, because as you're looking at the homes, I love to know what you like right now.
Oh gosh, I love going into these luxury properties
Yes.
sometimes and seeing how these people are living. It's pretty amazing because then you see the trends
Yes.
of what's coming up in the housing market. I'm loving these tricked out kitchens.
Oh.
Really the kitchen, we've talked about this
Yes,
before.
yes, like
it's
the double
kind of that's where the
island.
heart is, that's where the family gathers. You see the double islands more and more. Not just one island where people are sitting, but two.
Yes.
You're seeing more and more of these big pantry spaces and these
so important.
prep kitchens that are kind of behind the main kitchen, which is absolutely amazing.
Yes.
So you're seeing a lot of these neat features that are coming up in the kitchen.
I love that so much, and that's great. So right now, as people are looking to purchase a new home or possibly sell their home, they need the right guidance. And as a licensed realtor, you all have a special and promotion going on right now?
That's right. Okay,
Okay.
so for the month of January only, I'm offering 1% back. So that is a huge savings. The one thing you have to realize in this market, because it's changed and the economy has changed, this is a lot of savings for people who want to put their house on the market and need expert advice. So if you want to take advantage, the idea is to agree to contact us now, today, this month. If you want to sell anytime during the year,
Okay.
you'll get 1% back.
Wonderful.
Yeah.
Thank you so much, Allison. And as you heard, that was fantastic information to kick off the new year. So to learn more about the services that Allison and her team has to offer at the Regan+Ferguson Group, you can contact them today. We'll have the information listed below, and we'll be right back.